Welcome to this week's edition of Boxing Pick. My name is Hisham. In this video, we're going to be talking about the upcoming fight between Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda. This is a fight that I have been looking forward to a whole lot. I have been looking forward to this fight, and it's finally almost here to see how their styles mesh up. In this video, we're just going to be talking about where the value is. I bet this fight a very long time ago, as soon as the line was released, really, because I feel a certain way about this fight. The first feeling is that Shakur Stevenson should not be as big of a favorite as he is. Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter. He's really a masterful boxer. He has great defense, but this line is just completely out of whack. We're talking about William Zepeda, an unbeaten fighter, 34-0, 27 knockouts. You're telling me he's going off at a plus 750? That's what plus 750 I got when the line was released. That is just insane. That is just insane. Zepeda did struggle a little bit against Tevin Farmer. I think that it was a little bit strange that the judges had those fights as close as they were. I know he got dropped in the first fight, and he did get hit even in the second fight, but he was I thought he was dominating Farmer. He was close to, stopping him. So I didn't see it as close as the judges did, but he still managed to come through with a victory. He won that fight, and now we are here. The thing that makes this fight very compelling is that Shakur Stevenson has never seen anyone with the kind of qualities that William Zepeda has. I don't even have to say this, because if you're watching this video, you probably know. William Zepeda can average around 1,000 punches a fight. That's really a big number. Shakur Stevenson doesn't even average half of that number. And I know how accurate Shakur Stevenson is, but there is a chance that even though William Zepeda is much less accurate, he will still be he could be landing more shots, and he could be dominating the action. I just don't see it as one-sided as the bookies have made this fight. So I could see Shakur Stevenson winning this fight. It could be one of those fights where we'll have to see the first few rounds. If we see 3 or 4 rounds where William Zepeda is not able to close the distance, if he's not able to get his shots off, if you see that he's suddenly not averaging 90 to 100 punches per round, if he's averaging just 40 or 50 punches a round, you can be sure that this is a Shakur Stevenson night, because he won't win that kind of fight. But if this fight starts and you see William Zepeda swarming him, if he's able to hold him close, if he's able to let off 70, 80, 90, 100 punches per round the first few rounds, even if most of those punches are missing, that's what I would like to see for William Zepeda, to know that he will have a good night ahead of him. I think he's very live. I think this line is ridiculous, really. He has a very good chance of winning this fight. Of course, Stevenson also has a very good chance of winning this fight, but the only thing we're interested in here is the numbers. And the numbers tell me that there is tremendous value on William Zepeda. I have played him at the plus 750. I did that very early, and when they released the props for this fight, I got some prices that are just incredibly amazing, really. And it doesn't even matter if he wins this fight or not. But the thing is, when some of the sites released the method of victory props, I managed to get William Zepeda, besides that I have him winning the fight outright, I managed to get him to win by decision at a plus 2,200. Plus 2,200. This is an unbeaten fighter, 34-0, 27 knockouts, at a plus 2,200. And you know that he's difficult to win rounds against when he's getting his shots off. So I got the plus 2,200 on the decision. And then, just, as the line was moving a little bit up and down, I was looking at it one day at Bet 365, and I saw William Zepeda at a plus 2,800 to win this fight by decision, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I had to take it. Plus 2,800 for William Zepeda to win this fight by a decision, and that is just insane. That is just crazy to me. I took it. We'll have to see how that looks. I like the William Zepeda to win the fight just outright at a plus 750. If you can get a good enough price on him to win by a decision, you can take that too. Even a small hedge on the draw, so you can come out a little bit ahead. If that happens, I can see that. And of course, if this would be one of those fights where Shakur Stevenson turns in a career best performance and he dominates William Zepeda, he keeps him in the center, he picks him off with hard shots, I can see that happening. But the thing is, I'm only interested in the value, and the value for me is with William Zepeda. So and by the way, me and my partner Stephen Bradman Edwards, we disagree on this fight because he sees this one as a tremendous performance from Shakur Stevenson. He believes he will dominate the fight. He will win by a decision or a late stoppage. That's the pick from Stephen Bradman Edwards. We do disagree on this fight. I could see it happening the way he said it. I just think that all the value is with William Zepeda in this fight. So we have myself, Hisham. I'm saying that the value is with William Zepeda. I got him at a plus 750. I got the decision as high as a plus 2,800. I will be posting the ticket to show you that, because that price is not available. Not available. And plus 2,800, that was incredible. We got that. Stephen Bradman Edwards, he likes Shakur Stevenson to come through, to put on a dominant performance, to win either by a great decision, clear decision, or a late stoppage. There you have both my opinion and Stephen Bradman's opinion. I respect Stephen Bradman's opinion. He is a great analyst, and we look forward to this fight incredibly much. This will be a great fight. In a few hours we will see the weigh-in for as you can see behind me, I'm at the Hard Rock here at the Times Square. Looking forward to the weigh-in, and this will be a great fight. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.